welcome back to episode 12 of the Family Matters podcast. We're all family here, and we're just going to be having a nice family conversation. Woo!
Yeah.
Should we first explain how we're family?
I think
That's
it's
a-
when we explained that in episode 1, Jonah. This is episode 12. If they haven't figured it out by now, I mean, I don't think they're going to figure it out.
It's a big
But-
tree to untangle.
We should
though.
call
If you
we should
really-
put the title of this, it should say Family Matters Episode 1, parentheses 12.
If
Actually,
you really want us to explain it one more time, Jonah, I guess we will.
Yeah.
no, we don't have to.
I mean, it seems like you want to, though. It
I
seems
really
like you
don't actually. I just thought that was.
You like to. I know you like to. This is like what your go-to conversation starter is. You like
True.
to.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah. How did you want to know how I met Ben and Dan?
True. So tell
Actually,
me how we met.
I met you at a birthday party.
What?
No.
Did you?
Yeah,
No.
at Landry's house.
Okay, well then we gotta start. We gotta start.
Oh, let's start there.
We gotta start. Let's
What'd
get
you
this
think
all
of
the
started.
way
us?
back.
What'd you think of us the first time we met?
I was annoyed with Ben,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and Dan
Because
was
I was.
small and frail, and I was scared of him.
Oh, he definitely wasn't frail. He's a hard worker, strong.
hmm
So, wait, which birthday was this?
Oh dang, I don't know.
Like,
'Cause I can think of Grad Joe's.
well, Grad Joe was there.
Was he really? Was
Oh,
I there?
Brad Joe
This
was
was a
there.
grad party. This was a grad party, right?
Could have been a grad party.
Maybe.
This was.
But I
this
feel like
was
we've
my
met
grad
multiple
party.
times.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
At like things before we really
That's
knew each
true.
other.
That's true. This might have been Logan's grad party.
Mm.
One of them.
First time I remember Jonah was on a Minecraft server. We started up a realm, I think, and Jonah and Caleb both hopped on. I was like, oh, who are these people? And that's my whole story right there.
That's a really good. Wow, I'm so proud of
So now you know my first memory of Jonah.
you. This isn't
Yeah.
memory of each other. It's our memory of Jonah.
I mean, I think we really got to know each other
Remembering
better
him.
over like the 2020 COVID pandemic when we
That's
were all
very
just like
true.
hanging out in Discord.
Honestly,
I think
that's the best way to explain how we all really got to know each other.
It's just
True.
the
Yeah.
worst podcast
I mean,
ever.
When
They don't know us yet. They have to get to know us.
they're gonna edit this out, okay?
Yeah. Editor.
So the first time I met
no, that's
Landry was 7th grade. He was my dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. That was
The
the,
first
first
time-
time.
That's
First
actually
time I
true.
met Landry, I was in 5th grade, and we were
I
on
was
a
also
DI
his
team
dad.
together.
I win.
No,
Really?
I think you were.
Wait.
I think you were playing Jesus in
So
our play.
in some sort of way, he was your dad.
Oh.
I guess that's true. Do you remember?
That's so true. What were you saying?
Yeah.
Pardon?
You said, "Do you remember?" And then you just like.
I was gonna say, do you
"Nah."
remember that? Do you remember that skit we did?
No, wait. I'm
Is
trying
that-
to remember what you're talking about.
We were in DI together, and we did the structural challenge,
We did many of those, man. I don't
but only one when we were in elementary school.
really. I don't remember us being on a DI team like that.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Landry hates me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually just don't have like a memory like past 12th grade. Like all of that is like a blur. And, like, I don't think I existed back then. Like so, yeah. Okay, well I'm not gonna do like a. Hey guys, introduce yourself. Say your name, Major.
I have a
Probably
question.
best.
I think we
Huh.
should do that.
I
Yeah.
have a question.
yeah.
What are some cherished traditions in your families?
This guy's reading off of a website right now. What website are you on? Are you on Are you on Teen Vogue right now?
Get to know
Are you
your
looking up
girlfriend right
first
here.
date questions?
Yeah.
No, I already read that one. I'm actually just on ChatGPT.
Okay, well, no, we actually
Cheris?
explain something. Like, we explain something about who the heck we are and why anyone who's listening to us should
It's
listen to
episode
us.
12.
Yeah,
Dude, everyone
well,
knows this already.
Well, look, we've had 0 viewers up until now, and I think on this
Okay.
one, this is going to be the one. that we
This is,
get
this is the one.
Yeah.
Hold up, guys. I have a real question. This might help introduce.
Okay.
Since we're a family, how do families navigate disagreements or conflict? Does anyone have any ideas?
Yeah, I kick you from the Discord call. That's how I navigate this disagreement.
Hey,
Yeah, I
hey.
push family members out that I don't agree with.
I like to think I'm the glue of this relationship.
Yeah,
You.
what are you in this relationship? What does everyone think they are? Dan's the glue.
I am the glue. The
What are we
paste.
talking about?
I'm the
Okay,
bread.
wait.
Junior,
Hey,
you're
hey,
Junior,
it's
you're
gonna be
skipping so
okay.
much.
Let's
just want
stick
to ask
together, you
questions.
guys.
I'm the
Yeah.
limestone.
I'm the two pieces of
Landry,
bread.
of course, is
I'm
the
the bacon.
vine, and we are the branches.
I'm the birth certificate.
Wait, hold on. If
am I
we're making
actually?
an art, a craft, a little nice craft. If we're 7,
Uh-huh.
and whoever's watching us is trying to
You
fill
said she
the
was
time with
12.
making us do a craft, what kind of craft are we making if we're a family?
What?
Bro is
And what ingredients of the
reading from
craft are you?
ChatGPT.
I like to think we're
Oh
doing
my
like a
bread.
hand-print turkey.
That's what I was thinking as well.
If Dan's
Okay,
the
good.
glue, Landry's definitely the paper. Like,
Mm.
Yeah, I'm all
For
flimsy
sure.
and
Yeah.
sharp.
I would say, Jonah, you're probably like the colored pencils.
no. I'm more of like the glitter that goes on the glue.
Oh, you think
Same
you're
idea.
the glitter? I'm
No,
definitely the
listen,
glitter.
Hold on, you're like the crayons that you brought out.
Yeah,
of the
no,
cabinet,
yeah.
But then decided not to use because you're just gonna
No.
use glue and glitter.
You're the crowns that get shoved up the kid's nose.
I knew a guy who used to eat tips of markers.
Dude, I knew a guy who was like playing with scissors one time, and he like stuck the scissors in his nose and then cut his nose.
That is not what happened, and
Yeah.
it was not me. But I feel like I should stick up for the guy. I just did a speech about this in my speech class, and what happened was in 6th grade history class, we were doing the mummification.
Well,
over
not
the
you, but like these people.
Yeah. Oh, yes. This person was doing the
You were
mummification
mummifying
process.
someone? Holy cow.
Yeah. So I had all my stuff out, and like I had my scissors out. And whenever I got bored in a class, I found this new game that I'd play, where I'd hold the scissors up to my nose. They'd be open, and I'd get them
Okay.
close to my nose, and then I'd close them. But when I closed them, I'd pull it away from my nose to like try and get the quickest time, all that kind of stuff. And I was a king at that game. Let me tell you, I at least played it 5 days before the incident.
Well, you weren't playing it. I feel like.
Before,
you
yes.
keep putting yourself in. You keep stealing the glory of this other individual who was.
Let's call this individual Ben. So he cut his nose. He didn't even notice that it was bleeding at first, and then
Because he's such a man.
yes.
So
So
manly.
his friend was like, "Hey, your nose is bleeding." So I raised my hand, ran out of the classroom, left a trail of blood behind me, and then when I got down to the nurse, she was like, "How in the world did this happen?" And I was like, "Oh, I was trying to make a precise cut, so I held the scissors really close to my eyes." And then my friend scared me, and I jumped back and sliced the scissors on my nose.
The classic.
Yeah, so she believed that one, I think, and we're good.
Yeah.
No one ever thought that I was being stupid.
No, of course
Hey,
not.
so how do these traditions strengthen our family bond? I'm sorry. Stop.
This is
Any,
beautiful. No,
any
this-
tips
this
for
would be great.
strengthening family bonds?
Later on.
No, this is perfect.
I don't know. I think this will really make us like think
Uh,
more.
has anyone prepared anything for today?
I have some. I
Yeah,
have some stuff
we've
we
been
can talk
prepared.
about if you want.
Yeah, I can improv some stuff if you need.
But before
Alright.
we do
Oh,
that,
no.
I want to start with something. I do want to say, because I'm not going to be like super like organized, but I do want to at least give a little background. We have been planning this podcast for like 6 months.
It doesn't show. It
Every
really
day.
doesn't show.
It doesn't
Day
show.
plans.
There's
But,
been a lot of work put into this.
Hours of work.
and by that
Yeah.
I mean we have.
We
kept
put like
saying we
30
will do it.
seconds in a day over the last.
We
6
kept saying we
months.
would do it, and then we never did it until now. Somehow magically, the stars aligned, and we are here. So, I just wanted to say that. 'cause
I'm
it was just
happy
kind
about
of
it.
crazy.
We're here and on
I
time.
also want to say
which is-
that my question that I had was gonna be about like the Roman Empire, and that's how old this is. It was gonna be like, what's your
I think-
Roman Empire, or something funny like that.
That's actually pretty good.
You know, one topic we talked about earlier that we might discuss on the podcast is
Oh, that's
we could
good.
talk about
Okay, so at this point, what happened was we went into relational, real life topics. Of course, we will bring these going forward, but not this one, not this one. In the meantime, any references to real people will be replaced by Greek philosophers. Thank you.
All right, yeah.
Dude, am I gonna have to start dating somebody so that I can join on this?
Can we go on a quad date,
Dude,
guys?
please.
How about y'all both get Tinder dates, and then you can invite them to our quad date?
Oh, what? You think we can't get a real date? Are you kidding me? All right, you're so offensive to me. You're so offensive to me. I'll have you know, I just went on a date earlier today in the elevator,
We had a wonderful time.
and it was very cute, very fun.
Lots of thought put into it.
Yeah, we get like
me.
all of
We-
us, and then it's like
You know,
we
all the
approach
right
a woman and
buttons.
say,
I clicked the button for her.
I clicked it 10 more times to lock her in there.
Yeah, after I got out, yeah, I clicked all the buttons. She thought that was hilarious.
I think.
I didn't ask.
"Oh my god."
That's good, guys.
Dude, but I will like start dating a woman to go on this triple date. But you know, one thing that was fun, another thing that happened at
Play-Doh.
his wedding, I was talking to my old cross country coach, and we were talking about like the relationships I'd been in, essentially, and we were commiserating over the fact that we were always the guy before the guy. So like all of the girls we would date would immediately, like the next person they would date would get engaged to the.
That's a movie. That's
Yeah,
a movie.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's tough.
So yeah, if you have any like friends who like girls, you know, who think they might want to get engaged soon, they can go on like a single date with me, and then they'll find their true love.
Dude, that's actually
Not me, but
I guide others to a treasure I do not possess. That's sick. Wow. Are we ready to
So-
transition back to the
Yes,
podcast
what-
section?
What utensil are y'all?
I literally just talked about this the other day.
No, you didn't.
Really?
Yes, I did. Not with y'all, but
Oh wait! Before you answer, tell us
With
about
it-
that. Tell us about that experience.
Yeah. How did it make you feel?
Who
The
the heck were
utensils?
you talking about this with?
yeah, who could you possibly have been talking about this with?
I already know mine.
Oh, rats.
Yeah, this is what I thought.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
was
what I
it was it
thought.
with her? And were you
That's
like,
what
'cause
I thought,
Yeah.
dude.
I bet we had the same answer. You said, "Oh, I'm the big spoon, baby," didn't you?
No. She asked me what I thought she was, and I said, "You're like one of those garlic pressers." You know what I mean?
Wait, hold on.
You don't know
Just 1 second. Let me sort this. Okay, wait.
I barely know her.
I thought she was a garlic
she-
presser.
You know
What makes you say that?
She was telling you which one
just
you
a
were?
roast battle. No, yeah, we did it for each other. Yeah.
Okay, so you were a garlic presser?
No.
No,
was
she's a garlic
presser.
presser.
She's a garlic
I
presser.
was one of the wooden spoons.
I was gonna
Oh.
say, you seem like that. If she came up with garlic presser, I would have thought y'all are perfect for each other because I was like,
No,
that's
no,
such a
no.
Jonah answer.
No, she called me one of those things you like baste the meat in. That sounds weird, but like you know one of those like brushes.
Mind me
Yeah, the
going on,
paintbrush.
Yeah, the like rubbery brush. That's what she said first,
Yeah.
and we just kept
The
on
garlic
roasting each other
press-
with utensils.
On Wikipedia, it says it's heavy and reliable.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice and heavy, baby.
Usually, a quick rinse or brush will remove them. I'm just reading what's in bold. So I think that's a good thing. I think
That's
I
a
think
big compliment, dude. She's in love with you.
yeah.
That's what I
Have
said.
you, have you said I love you yet?
Yeah, like 18,000 times.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been talking to each other?
It doesn't matter.
You're right. Love is love.
Like a total of 30 minutes.
Okay,
But-
was
okay.
the elevator?
I was in the elevator there. We had that discussion. Yeah.
She hasn't said many words back, but I.
Yeah, she said
yeah,
hey,
level
like
3,
meat
please.
baster or whatever. And
Yeah.
that's it.
She said,
You
I don't,
freaking meat baster. and
I
then
don't know,
ran.
like a meat baster or something. Just kept walking.
If I answer your question, will you stop talking to me?
That's crazy.
Okay. Well, should we now answer what the heck we would be?
Yeah,
I'm big
I'd be
spoon
a-
all the way.
I'd be a fork.
Like,
Or-
is it what you want to be,
or-
or what
or
you
a
see
pencil.
yourself as, or what you think society sees yourself as?
Oh, what society sees me as? I'm probably like you know, like the straw on a sippy cup. Yeah, that's what I am.
The one that like bends and has like the little, like
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that's kind of awesome.
Really?
Why?
So why are you that?
I feel like if I was doing straws for you, I would do the Capri Sun straw
Mm.
because they're
All
sharp.
right, shut up.
Ooh.
You don't have to be mean, dude.
No, sharp is like a
No,
compliment.
yeah.
It
we
means you're
just be-
smart.
Can we just be more positive on this podcast, please?
Sorry, you're an
Can we
ice
be-
cream
Can we
scooper. I
be
take
less
it back.
controversial, please? Yeah, that'd be sick.
Go ahead, Landry.
I would
Please.
be a can opener.
All right.
Oh, whoa! Like an electric one or like a hand pump?
That's a
I
good
don't,
question.
I don't know if I'd call it a hand pump.
Yeah, please answer. Would you be a hand pump?
I'd call it more of like a.
Hey, this could go really weird. We can make this.
Can we keep going? We've gone too
I-
deep.
So, here's a bunch of utensils we could really throw in here.
We've gone too deep. We have to keep going.
I do like to call I like pencils. I like calling pencils utensils and like pens.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going the kitchen route or like the like the utensils for like
Can we-
writing or drawing and stuff.
My writing utensils.
Yeah, I guess so. I feel like there's like a whole thing there. Like, would scissors count? Or would
Yeah.
that be an office
I-
supply?
Well, scissors
Scissors
are
are
also
also-
a thing you use in the kitchen. So
I use scissors a lot to cut chicken.
yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
I use it to cut open bags of frozen blueberries.
Guys, I'm
But,
suddenly feeling like a scissors kind of guy.
alright. I'm a rock kind of guy. Gotcha.
I'm dead. I'm dead for real.
I could have sworn that Lancher was the paper of the group, but maybe I'm wrong.
We are everything. So many
You can't be rock, paper, and scissors, Landry.
Guys, let's get back to
I'd be
what
good.
really matters.
I'd be good. What really matters? Wait.
What really matters?
Is that
Utensil.
is that like our overarching question for the whole podcast?
Yeah, let's
What
get back
really-
to what really matters.
That is really funny. I had a friend who he was living with his girlfriend essentially. They were roommates before, right? And then they started dating. And now they've broken up, but they still like have to be roommates now. And I'm realizing how terrible that is, but also how many hilarious bits you could do. Like when you're living with the person you like just broke up with. Like just blasting like breakup music in your room, just right underneath them.
The sad violin music.
Yeah, like I was listening to a song that was like called "I Used to Love Him," and I'm just imagining her blasting that in her room. I used to rule the world.
That would also be good.
Oh, I sent Jonah a good reel about a song that should be playing over a sad video today.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me look again. I'm really popular, so I have.
Speaking of songs, I went to a wedding this last weekend, and like at any moment, just playing Mo Bamba out of nowhere would make a wedding so much funnier.
All right, never mind. I can't play that on here.
I don't even want to know what that was.
It's pretty funny.
All right. Ben, did you have some questions? You sound like you had some stuff planned.
Yeah, I can talk about some good stuff. Let me pull up my notes real quick.
Okay.
Okay. I took a club dance class recently, guys, at my Texas A&M
Oh, gosh.
University.
Fun.
And it was pitched to me as butt shaking class, right? But like, you know, the person who
What made
pitched
you
it to
join?
me.
Hey, why'd
We-
you join?
No, the person who pitched it to me, okay, we do improv together, so I'm like, okay, she's
Ah.
clearly, you know, she's doing
Oh, it's a she.
She's doing some
Okay.
good jokes. She's doing some good jokes. That's hilarious. She's exaggerating for effect. This is like a state-sanctioned class. You know, like Texas endorses this class. It must be fine.
Go ahead.
No, it was whatever you're imagining how butt shaking it was. Multiply it by like 5. It was all butt shaking. They had us like on the ground, like humping the ground at some points, dude. It was insane. I was going crazy.
Wait, so just to
Crying,
be
laughing.
clear, a girl was like, "Hey, you should do this butt shaking class with me," and you're like, "Oh, well, you've got some good exaggerated butt shakes, so I think I'll do this class with you."
Well, I didn't say her butt shakes were exaggerated. And also we went as a group. This wasn't a one-on-one. This wasn't a one-on-one thing.
I was gonna say,
Right.
wait, you did go on a date.
I wasn't like, "Hey baby, let's go
Hey.
shake
Yeah.
our butts."
That's what it
Dude,
sounded like to
congrats.
me.
Yeah, well, you know.
Wait, so what kind of class was this? This wasn't like a elective. This was like
It was just like they have like 1 hour classes at the rec center, right? That you can take.
Okay, I didn't hear rec center part. That makes sense.
But yeah, they made us like dance battle at the end and just like work dance battle. I didn't really. I kind of let my team down there because I wasn't really about that life. Like I didn't know we were twerking like for
Your
real.
heart
Like
out, like your heart.
I thought we were all ironically twerking.
Wait,
but,
people do this? What the heck?
I was like, huh? Wait.
That's traumatizing, honestly.
Yeah.
It was. I felt dirty. I gotta say, guys. Like they've gone back a couple times, and it's like, I can't go back. And the also, I laugh pretty loud. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yeah.
Oh no! Literally, I've had so many conversations about that with friends this week.
You have no conversations. You don't have any friends.
All right, continue your story. Oh wait, that's a pretty normal laugh you have there.
So we would just be like all dancing and the music would be blah, 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 and then you just like we would like do some new move that I wasn't expecting, and then you just hear me from the back of the room going like it was
But it was worse than that, I guarantee you.
it was a lot worse than that.
But I feel like there's one question that we haven't answered yet.
Okay, yeah.
Do you feel like your booty gyration has improved since?
Well, okay, here's the thing
That's a word.
is
Ooh.
I did the club dancing class, right? And then one of my friends turned 21 and he really wanted me to like go to a
Lap
club
dance?
with him.
Oh, okay.
So I went to a club with him, and it's just the things they teach you in club dance, they require like a good amount of space. And at the club, there's really like it just doesn't translate. There's not enough space to do.
Buddy,
really
that's when you make space.
I mean, I don't want to. Maybe I go into my opinions on the club, but
Okay.
I mean, I got to experience totally new negative emotions. It was crazy, dude. Pretty loud in there, I gotta say. They had stages that only women were allowed to dance on, which I'm an
got long
activist.
hair.
I'm an activist. Oh yeah, I did make that joke too, and I was like, yeah, my hair's long enough. I could get up there.
True.
But I'm an activist, so I just don't think
Yeah.
that's right at all. I think
That's fair.
it's honestly disgusting to me personally that you're just putting, you're only allowing women up there. What's
Yeah.
that about, man? Can we please break the
Yeah.
gender gap?
Come on. Push a movement.
I can shake my butt as good, if not better, than those
Especially
women on
now
that
you've taken the
stage.
class.
Yeah, I'm
trained.
I'm trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, let's do a ranking.
Okay.
Who out of the four of us? Who are you thinking?
I think Daniel's number one for sure.
I agree. I was gonna say,
Daniel-
there's no way I'm not number one on this.
But that's because Daniel likes it too much. He enjoys it.
He
I've
had
got
a-
no argument here.
He literally did this on like one of his
Yeah.
dancing for it's like on one of his reels.
Whereas I more do it out of
This.
duty. You know what I mean? Like the world needs mine.
That's gross.
If you're called,
That's
you
gross,
will
man.
answer.
Exactly.
That's good.
So I mean, I would put myself second just because I'm trained. Unless y'all want to
I-
put yourself above.
I honestly respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with I don't know. I'm
Landry,
going-
I don't want to put you last.
Yeah.
No, I'm
but
I
going
do
with-
think I
I
do think
you are
Jonah
last.
does seem to have a gift that's.
I
just
think
been
you get Jonah in the
undiscovered
mood,
yet.
you would be able to bust it
Yeah.
down pretty good.
I think
I
that's
think
something
it's got
hidden
balance.
that once it's unlocked, like
Yeah.
and we
Like
don't
I think
know.
if he
We
took
don't
club
know.
dance, he would be better than me.
He'd start teaching like at the end of the week. I guarantee you.
The instructor came up to us after the class because it was like all of our first time, and that was a very awkward conversation because she was just like, "Oh, did you enjoy it? Are y'all gonna come back?" And I'm just there like traumatized. Like I'm like, somebody get me a towel. I need I need some water. It's crazy.
All right, all our audience, if you could make an animation of that whole thing that we just talked
Yeah,
about,
if I
that'd be
had a
really cool.
webcam, I could demonstrate, but unfortunately, I do not have a webcam.
Too bad.
Yeah, because we have the power to just like we have such a like tight audience that like is very loyal, and so they will like do everything for us, right? They'll make animations.
Good point.
They'll make best ofs.
Mango gaming cheese, get on it.
No. They'll actually do it. You don't
Gaming
understand what
cheese,
they're doing.
please animate me shaking my booty.
Please.
And then I get down and start humping the ground.
Look at that one's.
And so the group I went with, it was 2 girls and 3 guys, right?
Okay.
And so I strategically position myself in between the guys because I'm a gentleman. Honestly, I'm not out there trying to, receive. But I am just getting like I'm getting face. I'm a giver. You know what I mean? I give and I give and I give. But I am getting like facefuls of male buttocks during this because we're just yeah.
Okay.
This is a
And
crazy story.
they're not shy either. They're getting into it.
I hope that's not like the one thing that like you really you brought this week. It's like, man, that's like, wow.
No,
That was good. That was good.
Yeah,
actually. That was
I
actually
really
a
hope
great
that's not-
story. I'm gonna be honest.
I really hope that's not the only thing you brought, really, Stinky.
Me frantically scrolling through my notes like, guys, I have so much more. I have so much more to talk about.
That's awesome. Okay, well, how about this? I have an idea. So, from now, I think what will happen is this podcast will have like a lot of like a mixture of like things that are happening in real life because this is the matters of the day, right? This is like
what really matters.
happenings.
Exactly.
And then we'll also have like questions and like improv things. What are some ideas of what we could do to stand out as a podcast? I know it's like such a generic question, but just like let's have like a brainstorming session, I think.
I think if we committed a domestic terrorist attack, that would get some news stories on us.
would-
Honestly.
We already tried that in episode 1.
Oh. That's actually why the other 11 episodes are no longer available.
guys,
We
I
just
have
very
some ideas to
detailed
share with you.
described how to build a bomb.
This may not relate to the podcast, but I think these are great ideas to really just gain attention in general.
Okay.
So I was telling Ledger about this earlier.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
so I have a megaphone, right? Right.
Cool.
I
Okay.
have, I have a megaphone.
Like what brand?
And I think
don't
he just
know.
wanted to flex the fact that he had a megaphone there.
It's
I'm not-
red
I mean,
and
I
white.
think we all have megaphones here.
Guys,
Jonah,
this will
so
get us
yeah.
attention if you use a megaphone.
if you're trying to go megaphone for megaphone with us, I don't know if that's really gonna work.
Mine is much bigger.
So, well, you mean like the speaker, right? Like where you speak into it. And
Yeah,
it
of course.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Megaphone.
So the plan
I
is
just have a big phone.
Keep going.
okay. The plan is to gather a bunch of willing individuals and to go into the middle of campus with signs that say protest or like we are against this or we are for this. Just very generic statements.
Yeah.
And just start protesting the heck out of campus.
Yes.
And the plan is to have the news show up and be like, what are you protesting? And just somehow work our way around that question and never answer.
Okay,
And-
that's a really good
Yeah.
idea though.
Also another idea. This is good. Dan, you can tell do
Socrates.
this. as
Okay,
well.
yeah, definitely tell.
Socrates.
No, this actually applies. So just since I write for the paper now, I have an idea to dress up like a masked vigilante and stage a bunch of like heroic acts around campus, and then volunteer myself to write an article about this vigilante.
Dude, that's
Okay, I'll be sure to tell him about that.
And I actually really want to do it because it's actually
It's
such a funny idea.
What did it have
Socrates.
to do about that?
She's also a journalist.
She's a journalist, dude. Do you not know that?
Oh no, I
Do you
knew
know
that.
nothing about it?
You're an
I knew
idiot.
that, but like
Well,
she goes
name
to a
one
different.
Name
I-
one of the stories
I
she's
even know
written,
that.
honestly.
I
All
even
right,
know
she
that.
wrote one about women's history and.
She's not a real okay, so
yeah,
she's
no,
that kind of
no,
journalist.
no.
I mean, she's not gonna watch this, right?
Okay.
I'm
I don't know.
recording this and sending
I
it to
follow
her.
her on
Hey,
Instagram.
if you watch this, be sure to comment down below if you got to this point in the video.
All right. Here's my plan.
Okay. What's
For
your
every
plan?
for Family Matters, we don't really have a mom of the group when you think about it.
Oh.
What if we have a guest?
So we take turns being the dad, and we bring on one girl to go on a live date with them over Discord. I think that
okay,
could be
yeah.
beautiful. What do you think
yeah.
about that, Jonah?
Wait, describe it more. What do you mean?
Oh well, we can have Stinky join Tinder, and Stinky can just be like, hey, do you want to do a first date over Discord?
Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work really good.
You just have to find the right area of Tinder to trust
Yeah,
me.
I know what area of Tinder that is, and I don't want to go there.
That is
It could
a good
be
point.
fun.
That's the area of Tinder with fursuits under their bed.
Just keep swiping left until you can't.
We could use a mama bear. Is all I'm saying.
Mama Bear's crazy.
Dude, what if we just invite a random person on every podcast and just hope they fit in?
Oh wait, what if we
We don't
invite a
tell
random
them it's a
person,
podcast.
but we
No.
just pretend we pretend like we've known them our whole lives? Like what if one of us was a random person right now, and we've just been doing such a good job of pretending?
Oh yeah. So Dan, tell me about that one girl that you know. I was
Tell me
like,
about-
okay, yeah.
I mean, I think it's a good idea.
Thank you. I was working on it.
Mm-hmm. When were you working on it?
Once upon a time.
All right, transition, go.
All right, that was beautiful. Actually, I didn't want to go back to the vigilante thing, 'cause I thought that was actually a genius idea.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
agree.
what are some
I'm
examples?
genuinely going to do that though.
Yeah, because
No
I'm
idea.
thinking like, you get some of your roommates, some of your friends, right?
What?
Like,
Yeah.
like you obviously have one that like runs past and like steals like their phone. He's like, he took my phone. He took my phone.
Exactly.
And you run up and like tackle him. And
Yeah. Or
Thank
you
you.
get
Who are you? And then you like say like heroic, and you go, my name is. Oh, actually, we gotta figure that. Who's your vigilante gonna? be?
no. I want the public to name me. I want whoever. So basically, I'll name myself because I'm writing the article.
Okay, but you should make a
Oh.
costume that feels like it has a theme
Oh.
to it. You know,
Oh,
sure.
definitely.
like you
So
look like a lizard or like something
yeah,
like really...
like Naked Man.
Well, I told my dad about this. I told my dad about this today, and he
Florida
said the
man.
only problem is you may get shot. And I was like, well, that's fair, but
He's
I
a
mean,
bitch.
but that's
vigilante. It's
the
part of
risk
the
of being a
job.
superhero. Okay.
Yeah. But, like, see,
I
could
feel
do
like if you
like, I
were
could-
overdressed, like you looked
Oh,
like
yeah.
a mascot of like some
yeah, you
football
gotta make it
team.
known that you're really.
Well, yeah, and then what you can do is you pull like an airsoft gun on them.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make it a college themed vigilante, like
Maybe.
some kind of cowboy superhero, or
War
Oh
and
yeah,
the
go
cowboy.
pokes.
Yeah, the poker.
The poker.
No, so I think some of the things I can do, like the phone stealing, of course.
My father was a
But
poker.
I can have like a girl fall in like the pond, and then I dive in and save her. But I never want to give my name. I want whoever writes the article to name me, and it'll
yeah.
be me.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
You're basically saying right now, I don't want to come up with
Yeah,
the name,
but I
will
do.
come up with the name.
No, I don't want the vigilante to give the name. I want the public to really.
So are you the vigilante right now, or are you the journalist? Tell
I'm
us that
both.
one.
I'm both, buddy.
Wait.
And I can like offer to take pictures of him, but I'll just get a bunch of selfies, and they're like, how did you do this?"
What if you like inspire a real supervillain to come to?
I am so down. It's the professor. He's like a mad scientist.
Dude, he's gonna kidnap. I hope
Diogenes.
you know that.
Oh no. Oh wait, no.
No, you
Yeah.
can't tell her about this. You haven't told her, right?
Oh,
Well, yeah,
no,
but he's gonna figure it out in the third
Ah.
act.
I was really hoping there'd be like a
She's like
chance that she doesn't think it's you.
like Mega Man, save me.
Wait,
then I
does she already know? Does she already
No,
know?
she doesn't know.
Okay.
Okay, good,
okay.
good. Dude, you
So
are a real superhero. I'm impressed.
There's a chance that this can
No, I
Okay,
actually really want to do
But
this.
how do we make this also so that it doesn't like becomes so awkward? Like, it's gonna be awkward either way, right? But like, I feel like there's also a chance that like everyone's just gonna like not bat an eye and be like,
No,
Yeah, I think
not
there's like an 80% chance of that happening.
Really?
no, not if we make it really dramatic.
So how do we? I guess that's what we gotta.
I think
at least come up with
falling
an
in the
idea.
lake is a good one.
Yeah, and then like lots of screaming, and then I come flying in like a sports car.
What?
I think the
you,
most
like, what if
awkward.
you lasso them? Like you have like a really like very
Ooh.
exaggerated lasso and you throw it. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
you train to get really good at lassoing.
Hold on. No, what if I'm like really close to the pond, but I run further away just to do my lasso?
To make it seem like you did more.
Okay, and you should get one of your friends to like just be walking like normally around the day and like record it with their phone, like as if they're like, "What's happening? Like what the heck?"
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to like the conversation with your editor, and you're just gonna have to be like, "Yeah, so you hear about that masked vigilante on campus? We should probably write a story about that."
That's exactly how it's gonna go too.
Bro, this is
That's
awesome.
You're like, what are you talking about? That was just some dude.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
that's definitely
why don't we
story-worthy.
wite a story about this?
That's
You're like,
definitely story.
no,
What a
this is
story, dude.
huge."
No, it's big news. Guys, please let me. Come on. You have to let me
Yeah.
write. Please.
This is
Please let me write this story.
This is definitely something that, like, if it works, this could be so good. No.
I mean, imagine, like, it's a great story to have. Like, just 10 years from now, being able to be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was a masked vigilante in college, and also I wrote all of the stories about it.
The thing is, I know the news, like the actual like broadcasting news, would definitely make an actual story out of this,
Yeah.
and the paper would write like a multiple on it.
So you'd be one of the multiple that write on it.
Exactly, and so I know there'd be
So you'd be
coverage on
more
it, which is
hidden.
the best
Can
part.
you, like, be like Spider-Man, where, like, you just have, like, the best pictures of the... it's like pictures of you.
Closing alley,
I got to
Don't-
interview.
the Heisman pose.
Okay, but we could have one. You could have one like picture that you work really hard at photoshopping to look like you took a picture with him.
Took a
Make
selfie.
it- to further like
Or just make it, like, pretty obviously photoshopped.
that would also be really funny. But I feel like you gotta try at first to make it not seem like,
Yeah.
and then eventually you can kind of like, if you want, you can go down a route of like slowly
Wait.
like make everyone realize, wait, it's
Wait.
just him.
Wait, what if the journalist who broke the news gets kidnapped? So basically, I'm saving myself from myself. Who
And there's
wrote an
no video
article
footage
about
of it.
himself.
Why is Jonah never around when the poker's here?
Yeah.
Poker.
When the poke, I'm already liking the poker. That's
I really don't have a choice. It's whoever writes
No, yeah,
the
no, so I
paper.
think what you do is you wait
Dude,
to see if
you keep
someone
saying
names
you don't have a choice as if you're not the one writing the article.
He really wants someone to name him.
Well, I want the public to adopt this name, not
And
just
if
me.
they don't, then you'll come up with something to guide them in that direction. Like you could have like, you know how like Superman was called like the Streak, right, or whatever, right? Isn't that what it was?
the blur.
The Blur, yeah. And so like eventually you could be like that could be like your first name, like the Poker or something. And then
Stillwater's very own cowboy. No, that's like way too generic.
Yeah.
or you could just
Stillwater.
call it like something very
biggest
like generic,
poker.
like the mysterious cowboy or something like that.
Yeah,
Superhero.
the Caped Crusader.
Mm.
I like that one. Some guy. Wow, never heard of the Cape Crusader. That's genius.
Alvin.
Simon.
God's drunkest driver.
Dude, you should stop. You should stop drunk drivers. That would be
Okay.
pretty hype.
Oh, wait, speaking
Well,
of drunk drivers, can I get on?
Like
a tangent
before
here?
they get to their car, like you're waiting at their car and you're like,
Oh.
nah,
You could start like the first time you do it, be like very generic superhero. But like as
Yeah.
time goes on, you just have like really specific things that you stop people for, like, hey, no texting while walking or something like that. Like, and you,
Cut that out.
but it's
Yep.
like someone else will be
Yeah.
like in like
Hey.
pain, and you like just walk past them, and you go help like you go to help someone with like a really like small task. Like
No standing next to someone at the urinal, bub,
Hey.
and then you shove them against the wall.
My goal is to be invited to like a basketball game or
I
something.
actually think if you do this well enough, that's like possible
Yeah.
too.
No, it's
Yeah.
very possible.
this could be like a big like meme online too. If this
Yeah.
works
Yeah,
out.
like
But
this
you gotta
could be a new
careful, like,
tradition.
I think you got to get like a good group of people to help you on this because
A
I feel like
good
if you
group.
Exactly.
if you only get 2 people, it's gonna look like oh haha like they're trying
Yeah.
to film a TikTok or something. But if you get like enough people to make this like feel real,
Yeah.
Well, the
like,
first
a
couple of
good
times
10
there should be
people,
like
maybe.
first couple of times there should be like hardly to zero cameras, right?
Or hear me out.
Sure.
But like you want to build the hype through.
Oh yeah, like not even record the first time.
You want it to be natural, like, hey, did you hear about the guy who saved the girl from the pond?
And then the more that
Yeah.
happens, the more
More people
crowds
will
start
like
to
quickly,
form. Like
yeah.
it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe though, what you don't need is good people. Maybe what you need is bad people
Wait,
who
I
will
need a
commit
villain.
actual crimes
I actually
and then
need a
just
villain.
actually stop crimes.
And then you get on the actual news. Guy in a weird cowboy costume just stopped someone from like shooting.
Shoplifting.
Okay, but
Shoplifting, yeah.
it can't be a cowboy costume. That's way too like it'll fit in too well.
But could
okay?
it be like
Yeah.
in like that genre? It could be
like,
like,
like a cat?
Be in a horse outfit.
Oh, I like a horse.
the mayor.
No, not the neighbor.
Wait, no.
Wait, that's a silent. Never mind.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
I thought you said the mayor, and I was
Yeah, I
like,
thought that
yeah.
too. I was like maybe. Like,
No, the
Yes.
mayor. Yeah, that's it. You totally-
Hold on, dude. Hold on. Oh,
that is
no
surprisingly
way.
close. That is insane.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I don't like that at all.
Hope you enjoyed that, viewers. Audio listeners, love you to
We're
death.
already canceled.
The whinier.
The Winnier.
The Winnier,
The
dude.
Winnier
Come
is
on.
pretty cool.
Secretariat?
The secretary.
The Sagittarius.
Stillwater's very
Now-
own secretariat.
Now you're allowed to use ChatGPT, Jonah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're 45 minutes in now. We can now all use ChatGPT.
I want
answer.
To fill in the rest of the
become
hour.
The first 45 minutes is ChatGPT free, but after that,
I do have
we
another
can-
big question once we get to it, but
Yeah.
I want to make sure there's not anything else we're forgetting. 'Cause this is beautiful. I think this was actually a solid topic.
There you go. ChatGPT is coming up with some stuff for us. Today.
Okay.
No
Shadow
drinks.
Striker, Solar Sentinel, the Azure Archer. Well, what if I'm an archer? What if I have a bow and arrow?
Okay, that'd be kind of awesome. And like you shoot when you help someone in the lake, you shoot like a grapple hook rope
Well,
like, arrow.
I don't think I could do that. I think the campus police.
That might be a
Yeah,
weapon.
would-
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I was
You're
gonna
right.
say.
You're right, and maybe even the lasso thing too. So in that case,
Brainstorm
you probably just need to
content.
be
No,
like
no,
physical, just
lasso's
run in
fine.
and swim and help someone. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't think about the fact that like someone could just kind of like the campus police or whatever could kind of get on it,
The
How could you
polo
make it
prosecutor.
tame and
Wait.
not. I don't know. That's interesting.
Guys, wait, hold on. I can ask Sarah to be a
Diogenes.
part of this. Or no, actually, I don't.
You can't. You gotta
Yeah,
protect her.
come on.
I don't. And like, one time I like save her from like a robbery, but it's really just my friends in masks, right?
Yeah. of
And then
course.
like I'm upside down, hanging from like a web, and I pull down my mask, and we
And
kiss
kiss,
in the
yeah.
corner. She's like, but I can't. I have somebody, and I'm like,
I think he'll be okay with it.
You
yeah,
take off the mask. Like, what the
no,
heck?
no.
You cheated on me.
no, trust me.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That'd be good, right?
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll have to revisit this later because I think
Yeah.
this is like we'll bring this back and we'll.
That's an
we'll see how it's
amazing
going.
idea.
You know, it'd be funny. It's just like if someone discovered this podcast and like saw it unfold like over time, like start seeing news articles about like a vigilante at OSU.
Exactly.
Man, and I think the more that we do this, the more that we'll explain who we are. And I don't think we need to be like super like.
Yeah,
many
I
of
like
us,
the
but-
mystery unveils.
Yeah, so I think over time you'll get to learn who we really are.
Yeah. Like I have a wife and 2 kids.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, Hold on. What if I just have like a bunch of? Sorry, I'm going back to this.
You're
Sorry.
good. You're good. I keep going.
What if I have a bunch of like decks of cards, and I'm like constantly like leaving like little hints,
Okay,
like
okay, no, you definitely need a like
something to leave.
you leave a
Tell,
mark behind.
yeah,
Yeah,
your
like
little-
a signature.
Oh, what if you're a dog and you leave little dog treats?
Your mojo.
And like a paw print.
And then your nickname is Barker.
That would be so on the nose, but so funny.
I don't know who it is.
No, it's me.
The Stillwater's very own Barker.
The Barker the dog.
But can I just say it's funny that like
Barker the Hound dog.
Alright,
I'm like,
guys.
"You're the Hound."
your game is a combination of J. Jonah Jameson and Peter Parker. Perfect.
Hold on. I just had ChatGPT to give me ideas for a character called the Poker. And it said some of my catchphrases can be "Time to raise the stakes."
That's good. I'm going all in.
I kind of like that. Like you yell out like "Time to raise the stakes," and you like start charging, full sprinting at like whoever the like.
I'm calling your bluff.
And then over time,
Ooh,
people start
that's
cheering
really
when you
good.
arrive. Yeah, it's the Poker.
Yeah, if you start losing, you're like, well, you gotta know when to fold them sometimes, and you leave.
Time to shuffle the deck of crime and deal out some justice.
Yeah.
Time to flush.
My deck is stacked with justice, and I'm not afraid to use it.
I guess you could say I have an ace up my sleeve. as you pull out your gun.
Okay, and on the like the thing we were talking about, like if
I'm
like
not
the campus
prepared.
police or whatever, I think as long as you actually make like the like quote unquote bad things like non-actual
Yeah.
like.
Exactly. No, they'd love it.
I think if I think the farthest you could go is someone takes someone's phone and says, "Hey, he took my phone," because then you could immediately like show up, right? It wouldn't like get people too alarmed, right? It would just be
You should,
funny.
like,
it'd be so
stop.
obvious that it was staged. But that could be later.
I just feel like if it's too obvious it's staged, it's not gonna get talked about on campus.
Okay, you're
You know
right.
what I mean?
But also, the more he does it, the more it will be talked about, right?
Maybe,
Wait,
yeah.
should I do like a Batman like the thing that shoots up into the sky? Should I just start doing
A
that
signal?
in the library?
Dude,
Like,
that would be so sick.
I meet with Commissioner Warren at night, and we.
Maybe you could, to make this more believable, you could start by just walking around in the costume, so people are just like, "Who the heck is this guy? Like, why is he walking around?"
Yeah, you're just like, are you feeling safe there, citizen?
If he shows up at the exact moment, that is like how you know it's staged, right? Because it's like
You just
oh.
stay in alleyways and you peek around corners and stuff.
Yeah, maybe follow women home at night.
Take a day where you just walk around and like in the suit, like just you're just
Yeah, like
you're
go to a
surveying the
parking
area.
garage and follow women to their cars.
Your
If
arch
people come and
nemesis.
ask you, just say, "I'm surveying the
professor.
premises. I'm making sure this place is protected." You just keep walking.
You may have a full house of thugs, but I've got a royal flush of justice.
You're gonna have like a deck of cards like theme.
I
Just
just
up,
My
professor.
pants.
Time for a royal flush.
You could like get really good at throwing cards and throw them at people.
Or I could be the dog character, and I could be like,
It's about to get rough.
"What the heck are these? From chasing squirrels to chasing criminals, I'm always on the case."
You're boned.
Time to get on the chase.
Maybe not that one.
I didn't even
No,
realize.
that one's good. That one's guys. No,
I'm
that's
going
good.
to bone you.
Y'all are just weird. Get
may
over
have
here
four
so I
legs.
can bone you.
I may have 4 legs, but I'm twice as fierce when it comes to fighting crime.
You're giving me a.
That's not even. That's not even
What?
like double
That's
meaning.
his catchphrase.
What is this? From
There's
puppy
no way
love
you
to
can make that.
justice
Not,
served.
What do you mean? He's a dog.
I'm gonna give you a justice.
I'm scared to release this.
Ring ring, justice is calling. I have a
What's that, Commissioner? The mayor has a. I'm on my way.
This is crazy.
Sorry. Sorry.
We
Maybe
need to,
maybe.
we need to like.
Don't
we
be
need to-
fooled by my wagging tail. I mean business when it comes to justice.
What?
I'm gonna lick you.
On the face.
Can I sniff your butt?
This is crazy.
I'm not just any dog. I'm
Okay,
the
wait,
guardian of this city
Wait,
street.
we haven't even like mentioned this, but if you wear like if you come up there as a dog, you're just a furry.
Yeah, you're just a furry.
yeah.
No,
You're not a
he's
hero.
he's the Barker. He's Captain Barker.
He's just straight up a furry at that point. Like,
I'm a furry in like a captain's, like a sailing captain's outfit.
No.
like just a role playing.
You're a dog in a cute sailor suit.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
I
can
think
we
we gotta
come
go
up with
back
more
to the
names?
cowboy route.
No, it'll literally blend in. People wear cowboy outfits.
I
no,
guess we
I
mean,
just have
cowboy
to do.
You don't understand going
boys.
to a rural school like Jonah and I do.
No.
That's just what people wear to class.
You're right.
Mhm.
You're right. You're right. But what I feel like you could still like be extremely exaggerated. Like you wear like a giant like mustache, like a fake mustache.
That's literally just Pistol Pete, man.
You're right. That is Pistol Pete. I just feel like there's something you could do, like where it's like.
I mean, maybe if you're wearing like a
something like
tuxedo
that.
with it as well.
Dress up as a giant pistol.
Yeah,
Stop right
that won't send
there.
any messages.
And your catchphrases are the same as the dog. You're like, yeah, I was gonna be a dog, but they didn't have any dog costumes.
I'm gonna bone you in this giant gun costume.
I spent all this time coming up with the catchphrases, and I'm not switching now.
I'm the top dog in this town.
That's a whole different type of social media that you can do right there.
All right, how about this? Let's put a pause on it, and next time let's
Oh,
get
a
back to this.
pause? Oh, that's good.
Put a pause to crime. I'm gonna bone you. I can't stop
I think after this we definitely need like a brain break from vigilante. Okay. How about this?
I'm your loyal companion unless you're bad.
Is that a ChatGPT one?
No, I just made it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell.
That was beautiful, man.
I was impressed for a second with ChatGPT.
Before I do the next question, does anyone have any other ones that they brought with them?
I'm man's best friend, but your worst enemy. There we go. Anyway, let's
Okay.
what were you gonna talk about, Landry?
Yeah, go ahead,
So,
please.
I mean, I don't even know if we can like do this because it's like.
ahead.
Okay,
What do you
we can-
mean?
We'll try.
Let's try it.
And I'm saying like with the mood that we've set. But I think this would be a cool.
We can
I think
be
this would be a
serious.
cool question. And we're serious now, guys. We're never, guys. There's no funny business. We're serious now.
It's family business, not
Yeah,
funny
this is
business.
family business. So, I think it's interesting. This is the first one. I mean, the 12th one. I mean, this
Yeah.
is the first time I'm saying this. So we'll obviously have so many more after this, right? Right, like
Yeah.
hundreds. Yeah.
Hundreds.
I think
We'll pro-
we should predict the future of the podcast, and that doesn't mean like it has to be right around
Our future?
where will we be. Like basically this is us talking to like our like episode 100 selves, you know?
Gotcha. So like 200 years from now?
Yeah, exactly. If this even happens, what did you
Yeah, Jamie, can you put that up on the screen?
Yeah, basically we have a beautiful AI generated dog sailor image as ChatGPT. That's so awesome. But I do wonder, like, what, like, you ever seen like the Mr. Beast videos where he re-uploads, or it's like a upload from like 10 years ago, and he's like, "Hi, me in 10 years."
Oh, I see. I see
don't
what you're
have to
saying.
do that.
I kind of like hi us in 100 episodes. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, hi us in 100 episodes. You know, because it's obviously gonna happen. We won't like stop after like episode 5
I
or
hope
anything,
you
no.
graduated college.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I hope.
that's to all of us.
I guess depending on how long this is, Dan, I hope you graduated college.
Yeah, fairly.
I think at that point, I will have made 1 million subscribers, because that was definitely what's gonna, and only on this channel, not on my actual one.
Yeah, obviously.
That is
I
crazy.
mean, hey, I'm gonna need the catchphrase under that image too, so that I can get the full picture again.
Wait, can you?
Wait, is that why he's holding the newspaper?
Yeah. Can you change the photo to say on the newspaper it just says you are giving me a.
Yeah. Wait. But what if I'm like, hey, this guy, we need to come up with a superhero name. What if we call him the? They're like, no.
He's
Yeah,
a dog, guys.
Yeah,
He's a
have one of your
dog.
friends say that. Like they're like in like the they're in, like this press circle, like, guys, what if we call him? And they're like, ah. That's just like the what is that?
It's a
the Sailor
bird.
Moon
It's a
outfit or
plane.
whatever.
Some of these are so funny.
Okay.
These images are crazy. Do we want to keep going with this? I'm down to
Yeah.
push it to
I want to
next-
talk
okay.
about high to 100.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's tough because it's so far in advance.
Well, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be 100. Just to our
But-
future selves, like to our
Us in 5
successful
years.
podcast selves is the way to put it.
Our successful podcast.
Because that'll obviously be in 10 episodes from now, right?
10
We'll
episodes.
have
Okay.
a million subs, right?
Definitely.
Well, let's face it. One of us will be gone by then.
Yeah, one of us. Yeah, one of us will have other things we focus on at that point.
Here's something I think that would be good.
Minecraft.
I hope that by that time, we would have actually had a like decent like guest that's like kind of like well known. It could be like a YouTuber. It could be like some like C-list celebrity. We actually have them on.
Yeah, like the poker.
We get
a
Donkey on here.
Yeah. I bet we'll have
we
Donkey
get
on.
we get the on. Yeah.
Wait, yeah, you can get the Barker.
The
Wait, yeah, you
Barker.
should just join on one of the episodes.
Right.
And be like, who the heck are you? And you're like, oh.
We got an exclusive interview with the Barker.
Okay. What if
I would
what's gonna happen
I would-
at this time?
I would love to do more like conceptual episodes like Dan was talking about with like we bring a mom on each week or whatever.
A
Yeah.
mommy bear. Yeah.
Wait, who's our first mother?
Who is our first mother?
First
Well,
mother?
stay tuned and find out next week.
Oh, are we? Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
think no offense to ourselves, guys, but I don't
Next
think
year.
we don't have like a ton of options to pick from. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we can just bring on.
Diogenes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No, because who doesn't
Diogenes.
know about the Barker?
Yeah, I know we can't reveal that.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
you're right.
Oh, his eyes are so lifeless.
Oh, you can't tell her
Um,
about the podcast yet. You have to slowly reveal that once.
You're right.
Yeah, that's gonna
Um,
be really hard. I know, because that's like this means a lot to you, Jonah. I know.
I guess we'll bring on.
Pythagoras.
I'm looking forward to figuring out more like what the actual like more structured format of the show will
Yeah.
Yeah. me
adapt
too.
over time.
Because right now it's just dog in sailor costume.
Yeah, well,
Which is- which is pretty cool.
will we stay conversational? Will we start doing more improv like Almost Friday does? Or
I mean, I've got a couple characters for you.
okay, can you do a character for us,
No.
dude?
This is so sad.
I can do a character for us. If
So
you
this one
want.
is. So me and Ben are in the elevator together.
Okay. Am I me or you me and I'm the woman?
You can be. You can be the woman.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm on the 6th floor.
6th floor. Okay. That doesn't give us much time. Is it okay if I press the? I'm just gonna press these other buttons in between.
Do you get out on those floors or?
No. So where are you from?
Oh, is this an interview? Are you my boss? What is happening here?
Okay, we're on the 3rd floor. I gotta make things quick. So 3rd floor is kind of like the 3rd date. Should we kiss right now?
Yes.
No. What's your name?
All right, the door opens and Jonah walks in.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think? I think
I'm so sorry. I'm not paying attention.
Never mind.
I'm
Keep
trying to
going.
post on Family Matters.
Okay. Never mind.
All right,
Keep
sorry.
going. I thought that was about to be awesome. That was gonna be like a beautiful.
I was ready.
I was
I'm so
ready for
sorry,
it.
guys. I'm so sorry.
Jonah's not in for this podcast today, guys. He's
Sorry,
actually the villain of
I
this
figured
podcast.
I need to report you to the police, I think. It's just kind of
Bro,
awkward. Sorry.
do you need my number for that or?
No, just your name.
Okay. So my name is Daniel Dunning. You sure you don't want my number? Oh, my name is not Daniel Dunning. Crap.
I guess no. I already wrote down your name. I'm leaving the elevator now and taking this to the police. So.
Okay. I had a nice time.
Okay, bye. See you later.
Bye.
I love you.
Sounds like Daniel Dunning's gonna get a call after this.
Oh,
Yeah.
buddy.
The Barker is gonna bust down his door.
The Barker enters the elevator.
What you two are giving?
Why are you harassing this woman?
Who are you?
Why would you?
Honestly, I guess I
would
should have
you-
just said, Jonah, doesn't matter what they're saying. You just join it. You just jump in.
Why won't you give him your phone number? Give him your phone number right now.
Like that's the issue he's having taking with it.
Come on, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
That's so.
Hey, any song requests, guys?
Yeah, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
That is a good one.
Is this gonna be your theme song as the Barker?
No, this is for the post.
This is for us to get demonetized.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, is this for the Family Matters post?
Yeah,
Oh,
Rose-
That one
Rose,
yeah, y'all gonna like it. Get ready.
is the one I'm thinking of.
It is.
Nice.
is it the one I'm thinking
We're gonna
of?
have a reaction to a post that we're posting on Instagram.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Reaction video.
Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
I went across the sea and I surely did see the Barker did have a big. Sorry. I can't.
Oh, that's
That's
insane.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's his MO.
Let us know when it's up.
He just leaves. He just pees on the scene of the crime. That's
He's been here.
I always mark my
can smell it.
territory.
All right, you can watch the new one. Okay.
Okay, I'm not holding strong at 7 anymore, apparently.
Dude.
Let's just say I found one of those online like websites that lets you make like those like chart videos that like, you follow people. Yeah.
Can y'all hear the music?
Oh, I can't hear the music. Let me turn it. I don't listen to this thing.
Do I add this to my story? It's kind of
Yeah,
hilarious.
do it. Do it.
Yeah, so let me give
I think I'm
let me
gonna
give
add
the
it to
horse
my-
race commentary. So it shows us getting to where we were on the board, and then Ben gets a strong lead up to about 50s, 60s. Dan is staying strong, as he said, in the low 10s. Jonah actually stays at 28 for several weeks. I'm going at a normal pace. Ben has skyrocketed to over 100. All of a sudden, Ben's count starts going down. Mine goes down a tiny bit. Jonah's suddenly goes up to 800, and Ben ends at let me see, I think it's 7. Dan goes up to 4,000.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So, I mean, I think it just shows that we all have our different strengths.
You should have done the song that's like, "Can you take me higher?"
That'll be next. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where we are. I'll repeat that last bit again. So, just for our audio listeners, if you want to keep track of where we are in the 2024 P count, live, we'll have some live cams.
Yeah.
No. Dan is in the lead at 4,095. Jonah's close second, 886. I'm at 256, and Ben is at 7. Ben's got a little catching up to do, but that's okay. I'm sure he'll pull it together in these next couple
Yeah,
weeks.
over spring break, I've been working on a new routine that I think is really gonna help me shoot back up in the second half of the year.
for sure. And I think it's just something that you'll just have to keep track of to see how that goes.
Well, it's just I was doing strong, but I got off of my routine was what happened.
About sharing this whole stories.
And if you don't
Someone's-
know what we're talking about, go to Instagram. Our thing is Family Matters 2024. That's our account. You just put a story, just this new post. Like, comment, watch, share, watch, comment. I like
Wait,
it.
did you do that, Jonah?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I might have to delete mine and do that. I can't spoil the
No,
post.
it's on a different
Like,
story.
comment, watch, share, watch, comment. I love it.
I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you.
Huge update. That's good. All right. Well, I think we are getting to the end of this podcast. Does anyone have any last things they want to say before we finish this one?
I think Stinky should ask the question he's been asking since day one.
Ooh.
I mean, we have to, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are y'all ready? Because
Oh,
I know.
I think I am.
I know sometimes y'all kind of overreact to this
That's fair.
question.
Yeah,
Fair.
of course, of course.
Okay. Would you rather have unlimited brothers
Oh, okay.
but no sister, or sister, unlimited sisters but no sisters?
Pardon?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
I
I
think he was
understand.
being crystal clear.
Are you confused,
Yeah.
Jonah?
Yeah, I think
No.
he was
Well,
being-
I don't know. Let me state it again for you, just in case you didn't get that.
Probably good.
Okay. Would you rather have unlimited brothers but no sister, or sister, unlimited sister
Yeah.
but no sister?
Well,
I like he says it like not plural. Sister, unlimited sister.
But no sister.
What does that mean?
Well, this is all about family, Jonah. I mean, I thought you are an expert
I'm a
on
big
that.
family guy. Yeah.
I mean, it should be an easy choice for you. I mean, we've all answered in the previous episodes, so it's really your turn, Jonah.
I'm gonna have to go with unlimited sister, no sister.
Really? Why?
Okay.
Why?
Why would you pick that?
Yeah.
Just variety. I just want to further my perspective on the world.
Well, I mean, sure, you're getting unlimited sister, Jonah,
You're
but
also
you're
getting
getting no
none.
sister.
And remember, family matters.
Family doesn't matter.
Exactly, and I want to really contribute to the world.
Okay. You know, I respect your answer. I don't agree with it
I
at
disagree
all, but I
personally.
respect it.
Yeah.
It's just like when a celebrity like answers a question like not at all, like it's like so vague. Anyway, thank you all for listening. This has been our first attempt at a podcast, and I think it was actually pretty solid.
I had a
Maybe
good time.
I think I had a good time too.
I think I had a
did
good
too.
time, but I haven't really gone introspective yet.
Had a
So
wonderful time, Waluigi. All right.
Had a
Well-
wonderful time.
Well, you will. I'm Landry. This has been Family. I don't know why I just said my name. This has been
Yeah.
Family Matters. You will learn how we
I thought
are
it was
family in the
I thought you were
future.
using Ben as well.
Yeah, I mean, I
Sorry.
could. Yeah.
I think this is Ben, and I was like, yeah, it is Ben.
This has been.
I'm Landry. This has been Family Matters.
I like it. But this has been. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do this
Yeah,
anymore. I'm
that's
done.
actually how we.
I'm done.
All right, quit,
This has been
please.
a dandy time. Jonah at Family Matters.
Yeah, we
Peace.
could. Peace.